Welcome to the Chill Zone.
Help us celebrate you.
On the Chill Zone.
Afri Radio.
One more. Let me say one more. Sophia Pandas. Oh, if everyone so me give it to me right back. Call me pa me phone like baby rock back like. Drop it down pa you at that. They call me pa me phone like that. You are bad say. Tell me what one more. Baby, tell me what one more. Why you are at my feelings sore. Feeling sore. Feeling sore.
Baby, you know. Yeah. The diva is in the building right now. It's the Chill Zone. It's 3 p.m. She about to talk crazy in this blip. Hey, you know how we do it. This is the baddest show in Gambia, you know. Hey, we're bringing the superstars right here. Sophia in the building, right here. We all the sexy ladies. Hey, yo. If I do this too much, I get used to it. Can't get used to something that is not mine. Welcome to the Chill Zone. I'm Danny Constant, and this is Sophia Bande. How are you doing, Lamala?
Oh my God, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look very exhausted.
I am exhausted.
You're going through a lot. What's happening to you, Lamama? Where have you been?
I'm exhausted. I've been to Farfenny just a couple of days ago, so it's been crazy.
How's Gambia treating you?
I can't complain. It's okay. At least I'm eating. At least
you're eating.
I'm eating.
That's a good thing. I mean, there's so much. I mean, I haven't had you on the show for a while.
I know.
I felt it's been like what, 2 years?
2 years, yeah, I guess.
And I feel like there's so much that we need to talk about. I mean,
a lot of catching up.
I usually just go snoop on your Facebook account because I know Instagram, apart from posting pictures, there's not much that you really put out there.
No.
So your Facebook page is quite vibrant, and a lot of people just tend to tag you a lot of things all the time.
I know.
I mean, but you have so far been the only female musician in Gambia that has stood out for the longest time.
Right.
I mean, we've had big names that came and just disappeared. I mean, we had Rugi that just got married.
Right.
Congratulations to her. But
Congrats, girl.
how does it feel coming this far?
It actually feels good. I feel what's the word? I forgot the right word to use, but I feel fulfilled.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
I feel fulfilled. Like, yeah, I'm not really there, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Have you conquered your fears? Because the time there was some insecurities that we mentioned here the last time when we were on the show.
Yeah.
Have you dealt with all those things?
I have dealt with all of them, and I feel a lot comfortable with what I do. I feel comfortable with almost everything.
Okay, that's good. I mean, I was listening to your song with Big Fa the other day. I mean, I keep playing them all the time, and you talk about how you spoke of how all this crazy broke boys are filling up your DMs, and you are tired of all this broke people coming over around. How are you dealing with that, by the way?
It's an everyday issue, you know, and a lot of people feel, I don't know if that's what a lot of Gambian girls showed to them. A lot of these guys, that's what I'll say, because they must have a reason why they do it. You know, most of these guys feel like, Gambian girls can just do whatever for money. So I had an encounter just yesterday evening. The guy was like, okay, Diva, can we meet? I was like, okay, yeah, sure. He's been following me for like 5 years.
Wow.
So I'll be like, okay, let's just meet us in the Gambia because I'm not far.
Yes.
We could meet in any restaurant. He was like, restaurant? Why not an apartment? I was like, are you stupid? Are you really talking to me? Why would I want to meet you in an apartment?
Wow.
We were just talking.
That's
like,
crazy.
I just want to meet you in I was like, hey, you know what? Just get off my phone. I blocked him. Like,
Is there anything that you regret? As a female artist?
Actually, if I would say, like, for I regret being Anyways, I don't regret anything.
You sure?
I wouldn't say it. I don't.
Are you sure?
It's a whole lot of
Yes,
issues.
I know. Are you sure?
Being a female artist is a whole lot of issues. You know, I've had a couple of breakups, a whole lot of them. Just
Yeah, I mean,
because,
it's been
like,
2 years.
just because, like, insecurities.
Yes.
I've had a whole. So being a female artist, it's crazy.
been crazy.
It's been crazy. My life it's been a whole pack of bullshit sometimes.
Oh my goodness! Now you dropped Determination album last year, if I'm correct. It was on the 2nd of December, and it was an amazing show, Jimbe Hotel. How has it been since December last year?
Amazing. You know, people believe in actions.
Right.
Speak louder than voice.
True.
They don't just get you talking, singing. No, they want to see actions. You know, people are like, hey, we've never seen a female artist that's done it like you know? And that from there on, have been getting gigs.
True.
More often. I'm in almost every show.
You're on every major
unless
show.
I don't want to be.
True.
Yeah, so it's been a progress for me. And I hope next year I'm going to drop something really big.
Okay.
So let's get excited.
Let's get excited. Sophia is in the building. 1076. If you have any question, you have any remark, any suggestions, you could send that right here on the show. You could call her as well on 1076. Don't forget, this is exclusively brought to you by your number one GSM operator. And I'm so excited because she's like my female celebrity crush. Let me just say that right there. Who's your celebrity crush, by the way? From for the male in Gambia.
The male.
Yes. Boy, tell me nice no.
That's the problem. No, but you're cute though. But that's the problem.
So yeah, who's like your celebrity crush in Gambia? Like one of the fine boys. He has beard. He has like an afro.
He looks like somebody from the prison.
He looks leftover or something.
Gee, you look like a prison person.
Yes.
Anyways, I'd say damn, is it so difficult?
Exactly.
I just figured out.
It's hard to choose.
It's hard. Hold on, I think I can tell you.
Okay, we're gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, but celebrities are not necessarily just artists.
Well,
it could be even our president. He's a celebrity. You know. You know, you could.
No, I don't want the first ladies to deal with me.
Okay, good. So who are we looking at? You know, even a footballer.
Baller.
Yes. Or maybe anyone. Maybe one of the, prominent ministers coming through,
Really, I don't know.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So there's no Gambian man that attracts you? You feel like, oh my God,
really
I'll probably go on a date date with them or something. Apart from me though, just anyone else. DJ Cano.
Kanu, I love you. Don't mind Danny Constant. Why you doing this, Danny? Why you gotta make
DJ Sticky B?
Danny, I hate you. Don't mind them, guys. Okay.
Yes.
Anyways, I would say Barhama.
Barhama.
Yeah,
okay, good. Yeah, Barhama is every lady's fantasy, basically. That's a good one.
He's just short. That's the problem. But he's okay.
I told him, like, yo, we need to talk about that. We need to start putting extra boxes in your heels so you go a little taller. But just to talk about how women have been empowering the world and how they've been influential and that sort of thing. Right. There's the God is a Woman soundtrack by Ariana Grande. Do you actually believe God is a woman? If you ever had to think outside the box, right. People put limitations to what God actually is.
What the thing is, God is a woman. I believe that God is a woman, because who do you call a God? Somebody with authority, somebody that can change minds. And trust me, a woman does all that. We make a man plead, we make a man cry, we make a man do whatever. So God is actually a woman.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Now, what's your definition of a successful woman?
Pretty.
Okay.
Yeah. Intelligent. It's a lot. Okay, let me just make it short.
Yes.
Okay, a successful woman is any woman that can handle her man, work, kids, and also have pride and integrity and respected in the whole nation.
Okay. Well, you heard it right here. Sophia is in the building. Your questions, your remarks are coming through on 1076. 1076 is the number to call if you want to talk to the diva right here. We call her the Dancehall Diva. When we come back, we'll definitely talk about many other things. But I have this song that I feel I haven't really done justice to. It's called Take You There, with you and J Life.
Oh yeah,
and
I love that
it's
song.
That song. I'm telling you, someone in Nigeria was listening to this song and they were like, "Yo, who is this girl?" But if you wanna go, I'm gonna take you there. That is J Life right there with Sophia, a beautiful soundtrack. Now, Mama, wait, what's the most exotic place you've ever been to?
In a song?
No, good girl, please. Do you know how many places all of you have gone to in songs? Let's not talk about that. But what's probably the most exotic place you've been to in your entire life?
Wow. Oh my God.
I'm taking you in thoughts right now. You
Yeah.
have nowhere to escape. Where have you been? Exotic. One place you consider it's like, yo, this place is beautiful.
Well, I had fun at Sheraton.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Sheraton where?
a hotel.
No, not in Gambia. I'm not talking exotic in Gambia. Like in the world, like in the world.
Okay.
You know, Mama, you have to
No,
go.
I don't
Ever,
wanna-
you're
I
a
don't-
diva.
I don't really-
You
No,
know,
I
you're a
love-
diva. Where you been? Where you gone?
I love a spot in Dakar.
Okay. What's it called?
No, should I say that all?
Yes. Where's it called? So I come on. I'm trying to take my woman somewhere. So yes.
It's called Senegal.
Senegal.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down right now.
It's called. Anyways, I've had so much fun there.
Mm-hmm.
It's always ringing in my head all the time. Whenever Dakar is mentioned, like, yeah, I can't forget that.
Like, where are you going to say Senegal? Senegal. Wow. So we had a question right
Daddy,
here.
you're not good.
We had a question here, and the question was: you are on a public bus, a public transport, anywhere from Gambia, wherever the public transports are.
Okay.
And you are in this bus with this set of artists: G,
Oh,
T Smalls,
okay.
Jizzle, Babu, and Big Far.
Okay.
And your wallet goes missing. Who is the suspect? Who's suspect number one? Let me hear you.
No way.
Who's your suspect number uno? Like as the wallet goes bah, you just like bro.
I suspect Big Five.
Okay, tell us why.
Because like we're close to that level, like
That you actually see him.
Yeah,
taking your
I
wallet
would suspect like Big Five Mokojel. Either he wants to keep it or just wants to bug me.
But he looks like the one that the type
He
of person-
will. He is the one. He has to be Big Five.
Because I have a text message right here that says G will be my prime suspect because he even sang a song about robbing banks.
Jibo.
Jibo Balagi. Let's talk a little bit about friendship.
Right.
You are one person that is not really seen outside with a lot of female acquaintances, but on social media you flash a lot of ladies, especially Binzi on your Facebook account.
She my girl.
Like, it's like she's really the one that you out there putting.
Yeah.
But what's your relationship? What's your relationship like with other female? In general.
In general,
Yes.
not artists or
No. Just in general.
We're just acquaintances mostly. I don't even hang out with females. If it's not Binzi or Wula, I've heard another female. She's Wula. Like we've known each other for more than 5 years.
But why?
I'm not a person that can really roll with females all the time.
Do you feel like there's a
I've had
default
encounters.
kind of thing?
Have had encounters with females, and they turn out to be not okay for me. So my mom was like, I don't think you should really have female friends like that because they don't really like you. Most of them are like smile and hate at your back. They always stab me. So my mom was like, you have to cancel all those friends, and just.
But okay, so we
solo.
once had this question on the show here. What's the craziest thing a friend has done to you?
Accused me of dating
Her man.
Her man. And then we had a fight.
That's
until,
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't really consider it to
Well,
be
that's
crazy.
the craziest a friend has done.
Really?
And then wait, I'm
I
not
thought they
done.
probably sold you.
I'm
or
not
something.
done. I'm not done.
Okay, good. Let's hear it.
Yeah. So and then we, after the argument, she insulted my mom. I insulted her mom back, and then we
Okay.
ended up in a police station.
Just for insulting each other's mom.
Yeah, and
that's
then
crazy. You
we've-
didn't grab each other's
No,
weave
I
or nothing?
whoop her ass right in the police station.
Look at the diva.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like
Show
nobody-
her who you are. Go girl.
Like nobody mess with my moms, and I let you go. If you can kill me, kill me. But girl, if I can kill you, you're dead. You is gone.
Okay. So because it's crazy. So now, would you advise any other woman to be friends with another woman?
Of course.
Okay.
It's normal. Like people do that all the time. Yeah, but right now, I feel I had the right friends. Like Binzi and Wula.
Right.
I and Binzi, we do the same thing. We're in the same business. Yeah, so we like advise each other. You know, even when one is lacking behind, she'll be like, Sophia, danga wara gene song there. Or I'll be like, Binzi, danga wara definitely there. You know, and we give each other advices. We chill. So I think it's okay for any female to have good friends, not bad ones.
Not bad ones.
Not the one that will lead you to Senegal every time. Hey,
Exactly.
the next Senegal,
The next
yeah.
Senegal.
Hey, for nigga, in the oh, it's annoying.
Oh my God, Sophia would not kill me.
For real.
But let's talk a little bit about cyberbullying,
Okay.
because every lady somewhere somehow now has, I would say, they're sending
faced it.
their matata on the internet now.
I tell you, my
everyone
brother.
is showing extra skin. Everyone has to tone up. Everyone has to look for the right filter.
I know.
Everyone has to talk to the right people. Everyone has to be part of the it clan or group, or you are associated to the people that are, you have people buy followers, you have to
Right.
buy likes, you need
know,
to
right?
buy views and that sort of thing. Cyberbullying, there was it this year? Yeah, it was this year. There was a group of girls,
Right.
I think 4 or 3 girls that came out called GR Queens, if I'm correct. Yes, they were called GR Queens,
Right.
and they did a remix of the Rude Boy song,
Right.
and they did a post on Facebook. They named Our Bling. They named
yeah. And
they
what
had
are they
your
called?
name on it.
The
GR Queens.
Oh, they're GR Queen.
Yeah, GR Queens.
I didn't know.
And they wrote some very crazy things. Would you mind if I actually read?
I want you to.
Okay, let me.
Because I'm really excited right now. Like, yay!
So they wrote there was a post that they did,
Right.
and about you artists, about the female artists
Females.
that they were actually dissing or something.
Right.
That's exactly what they said.
Right.
Say, yes, you did not diss. and when I saw, I was like, what? Why would you even go to the extent of actually doing something like this?
I
But
know,
I
right?
mean, that was them actually just looking for fame.
Attention.
But
right.
did you hear the song?
I heard it.
What did you think about it?
Whack, whack, whack.
Okay.
It ain't even worth my attention, for real. And you know who sent it? The manager.
The manager sent you the song.
Directly to my WhatsApp. Like, listen. I was like, oh, tell your artists they're whack.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But why would the artist even do something like
Well,
that?
that's it. To tell you, when the head is messed up, the whole body's messed up. So I know they're all messed up. Why should I bother? And they're not even good enough for me, even
Yeah.
for my younger brother. Because if my younger brother spits, a whole lot of rappers will whack out.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I be like,
Where's your younger brother?
he is there. Like, he's strict with education, but when he spits, he's good. So I was like, these guys cannot even spit better than my brother. Their
Okay.
English is not even correct.
So how do you deal with bullies, especially this type? Because they used I'm sorry, I'm finding a hard time to actually find a
it?
post.
I get it.
But yes, but how do you deal with people that that will bully you on social
media?
Yes.
Most of the time I just ignore. The only time I get to say something is when I'm on stage, because there I know I own it, and there I know I could pass my message out without really getting into fight with anybody. Because I believe if you want to become a celebrity or an icon, or if you have become someone like that, there are things you have to ignore. There are things you have to stay out of.
True.
That's how I managed to stay to the top till this day, and I'm going to continue to do so. I see myself as an idol for some people, because a whole lot of people tell me that. I see myself as a mentor to a whole lot of people. So I cannot be doing certain things that will mess up my name.
True.
So if I decide to listen to 3 whack female artists standing on my like telling me you're the queen, you're rude. Everybody know when it comes to being a rude girl, I wear the crown.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's me on stage.
Now, what would you tell? Yesterday there was a trending page on Instagram called Shade Room Gambia.
Shade Room, I didn't see that.
So you do know what the Shade Room does, right?
No.
So the Shade Room is this American page where they just talk about celebrities, and they pretty much they more like TMZ, but on Instagram.
Okay.
And it's quite a well followed page.
Okay.
And there's this page as well that got opened, I think yesterday, called the Shade Room Gambia.
Okay.
And they've been posting very very jaw-dropping comments.
Really?
And facts about some ladies and some guys and that sort of thing. They post their pictures and they ridicule them and then just say some very horrible things.
Right.
What would you say to a lady that actually finds herself going through such? Because there's been a lot of pictures, a lot of on WhatsApp videos of women's nakedness and private content just circulating. What would you tell someone like that going through that situation?
To just stay away from the social media for as long as you can, because the more you look at it, the more you think of horrible things to do. So I believe when it comes to social media, you cannot fight someone on social media. You cannot be, it can never end, because the person might call another person to add up and start bullying you. So what I'll advise is just stay away from your Facebook, your WhatsApp and whatever, and just live a normal life for just a while. And you see, it would all cool down. We Africans, we only carry things for a week and then we'll forget about it. So I'll learn to do that. Like when they talk blah, 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 like, yeah, whatever, it will end. And then it ends. So, blah, just forget about them. Okay. Don't forget about you.
Okay. That's a good one. Now we will talk, and this is some of the things that cause things like depression.
Exactly.
And,
because I think I've heard
and suicide.
Yeah,
as
people
well,
do that. Just
bad.
because. Come on, I would never do that. Excuse me. Why would I want to kill myself because someone wrote some horrible
But
stuff
you do know
about
not
me?
everyone is as strong as you.
Well, I know, but trust me, it's not worth it. Come on. I've heard someone posted my picture saying all sort of horrible things. So I watched and laughed. And people like, my friends were actually fighting. I didn't do the fighting. They were talking, everybody, hey, you wish to be like her, blah, blah. I just watched and laughed. And then I deleted my whole Facebook.
You did?
Yeah, I stayed away from it. I deleted it. And then I stayed away. And then my manager was like, how do you manage to cope? I was like, because in my whole life, I fought so hard to get here.
True.
I wouldn't let just anybody say a few hash words to me, and then I'd be like, I'm not going to do this again. I'm no crybaby.
You know how Gambians were very sensitive?
Right.
We don't really talk about things that are happening to us. We want to just address what
Other
someone
people.
else are going through.
Right.
Has everyone ever approached you or said or left comments about your dressing or how you present yourself?
All the time.
How do you feel?
No,
about
but now
that?
it's better. But when I just started, how do I feel? I know, yeah. How do I feel? Wow, like, I don't even care most of the time. When I started, it used to really get to me. Like, I used to feel it like, I feel so sad. I feel so down. Then I kept watching inspirational words from people that have gone through what I'm doing, and then I watched them rise, notwithstanding what people said.
True.
So I was like, come on, man, why should I even bother? I'm on stage when I get down on somebody else. So you can talk whatever. I'm getting paid.
I like that. I'm getting paid.
You could talk.
Just get paid.
Yeah.
If you get paid for talking, good for you.
Exactly. You're lucky. But if you is not paid, sorry, bro. You're paid to come and watch me. So who's more important here? So, like, yeah, you can talk.
Well. Shout out to all bad girls around Gambia. You know how the thing go on. Why haven't your parents brought a husband to you? Because I feel we're still in that generation where parents can just like, yeah, you're taking too long to give me grandchildren. Come here. This is a man for you. What are you doing?
Not my mom.
She's not going to bring a husband to you.
When my mom sees me with a man that she knows it's not even gonna work, she'll be like, "Stop wasting your time."
Really?
Yeah.
She
does.
I wish mothers were like that.
Because my mom doesn't want me to get hurt. Like, so she alerts me before time.
She's like, yeah,
And
this.
then, when he sees him, she knows what's gonna happen. Then she'll be like, "I told you, you didn't listen. I did." I'm like,
How many of your relationship has she warned you of?
Just one.
Just one. So how do you know she's that good? She just did it once.
Because when she did it once, it worked. She tried doing it again. I stopped her, but thank God I did, because actually she was right. So you see.
But okay, I need to ask you this question.
Okay.
Because I know in Gambia a lot of people just get married because they don't find time to understand their partner. They don't find time to really be with a person to create that bond of friendship that's eventually going to make the marriage last. And they rush into all of it,
right?
And then things just fall apart here
so
and there.
Fast.
Now, what would you say as a woman is one way to actually have a lasting relationship?
Get to know the guy more. When I start my relationship, I just don't start dating. We start being friends. I get to understand and know your attitudes. I get to know your flaws and you get used to them. Like, if I know you're the kind of messy guy, I get used to the fact that, yeah, that's him. And try and change it. If he cannot change, then I do it myself. That's so simple.
Okay, now, can I today? Like, you are here, so I have to just ask all my crazy questions.
Something else.
Now,
right.
would you say a lady that gives the cookie on the first date is a bad girl?
No. Excuse me, whether you give it on the first or the second or after,
90 days after.
Yeah, if it's going to last, it's going to last. If it's not going to last, it's gonna be. I don't know why we Africans have that thing like, when a girl gives us on the phone, hey, she cheap. Excuse me, there are a whole lot of cheap girls out there. They wait. No matter how, after 3 months, she gives it to you, she gives it to your friend, she gives it to another friend, and she gives. The list goes on.
She could give it to the entire team.
Exactly. The list goes on. So I don't know why people have to judge. Like, Come on.
As times are changing, changing, there was a time when people were very particular about getting married to virgins and that sort of thing. So, if you're not a virgin, you are in trouble.
My dear.
Now, I believe in the philosophy that you need to test your product before you take it home. No, I'm serious.
Oh, Daniel,
I'm just saying. I believe that as a man,
you're horrible.
Look. Well, first of all, we'll go and do all the tests in the hospital.
Exactly.
Do all the HIV, all the gonorrhea. Or we'll see whether even your eggs are fertile enough to collect
babies.
Yes, we'll also check my own. See whether, because at the end of the day, all
it's for a lifetime.
The infertility issue. Sometimes they think it's just the woman. It could be coming from the man.
They don't know that. In Africa, we all think, the woman. She has sold her womb.
Yes.
She has been sleeping with all kind of men.
Yeah.
Hey, foolish woman.
And the man has not been.
The man, yes, he's the good one, Abi. You people stop.
So would you believe that before you take your package home, your husband home, you need to try it?
You are telling me now about my husband.
Now, right?
Now
so would you allow your husband to try the cookie before taking you home?
I don't know about other females, but for me, I am very particular about that.
Okay.
It has to be good enough. If
for
it's
you
not
to
good,
for you to wake up every morning to this one guy.
Hey, for what now? And you are like, oh my God, so boring. I'll be like, it will give me the cause to cheat. I don't want to cheat on my husband. If you are not my brother, you are going no. So when I used to say that, my friend be like, you are so crazy. I'll be like, no, it's not craziness. My sister, test before you go.
Now we're talking. Do you? I think what do you think as an artist or as a woman in Gambia? It's one of the most important issues that we have in Gambia. Like, what's important to us as Gambians? Apart from, I think, to me, the most important thing in Gambia is politics.
Well,
I don't think anything else. I don't think anything else matters. People don't talk about anything else. People don't worry about anything else. People don't care about anything else.
Only when Nawek start messing up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they be like, oh, Nawek lately, hi. Even the ones in the diaspora, we hear about the news about Nawek. That's the only time.
So apart from politics, what else do you think Gambians worry about?
And when the something is trending on social media, if they have a naked picture, it will be the most talked about topic anywhere. Everybody worries about it. Hey yo, deglungaki, hey yerem nako. Somebody be like, she is foolish, she's good for her. Everybody has their own thinking. Gambians, we're so petty and we're so funny. Like, really, we think about nothing else except people's business.
That is crazy.
We don't worry about ourselves, so we have our own at home. And somebody posted her naked picture. Why is you're sitting down sending your boyfriend all those funny things, and he has it on his phone though. He'll be showing it to his friends without your notice, and you're there shaking your head, pointing fingers when 4 of them is back to you. See your problem.
Hey, Sophia, Dancehall Diva, my sister, you are on top of the matata. This is a few text messages coming through right here. This one says, ha ha ha, y'all are killing me. Daddy is up. What's up, Sophia? That's from K Drizzy. She's sending in her shout out.
K Drizzy.
There's another text message right here that says, hello, beautiful Sophia, my diva. You are my favorite female artist. Keep it up. That's from Hadiva. That's her name right there.
Hi there.
And a few text messages can come through as well on 107. If you have any question you want to ask her, you could send it right here, right now. Or you could actually just you could call us on 1076. I see you are up for a concert on the 16th of November. That is the Brikama Kambeng Festival. I mean, you're on everything major.
Right.
Definitely on everything major.
And I'll be on the Chronic still.
Yes, you're free.
Yeah.
26th of December, Chronics in Gambia, live and direct. Yeah. How does that make you feel, though?
Important.
I like that.
Yeah, like there's so many other females.
He's like, yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, Sophia, come on. I feel important.
That's good.
Like, yeah. Like, no, apart from important, I know how to do my job. Even when people talk, I still do my job. True. And I get paid. You know, people have to know that it is a job and it's not who I am on my everyday basis. A footballer is only on the pitch with a uniform. Then they be like, oh, that's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a C on his back and whatnot. When you see Sophia, there was a guy that came all the way from England. He doesn't even know my face. I was in between people. And they be like, you're an artist that I don't even need to look for. When I saw all the other females, I knew that was Sophia because you were different. True. Like, yeah, you carry that thing. So I'm proud of who I am.
That's a good thing.
You can hate
me.
You
are, I mean, you're supporting Big Far as well. I saw you putting up his artwork. He's dropping his album on the 15th of December. Shout outs to Big Far.
Hey, Biggie.
Yeah, shout outs to Big Far. His songs are just crazy though. Yeah. Well, we have Royal Messenger as well.
Hey, Uncle Royal.
Yes, Uncle. Shout out to Uncle Royal. He's working on his Better Days album. Soon to drop on the 30th of November. Each and every one of you should mark that date. It's going to be crazy. Brikama Boyo, 1st of December.
Yeah. What's it called again?
What do you mean?
The album? What's it called?
I forgot what the album is called.
December 1st at the Independence
Stadium.
Saluto.
Yeah, Saluto.
Yeah, I remember.
That's a good one.
Saluto.
Well, this is from Smoke, and his question is, Sophia, which mosque do you like to pray in?
I'm a Christian.
So you heard it. So Smoke, Sophia is a Christian. She is not a Muslim. But very soon, like if you marry her like this, you just switch.
I'm not getting married to a Muslim.
You're not?
Nah.
Why not?
Because I don't want to get married to a Muslim and then change into it.
But you do know that makes you. What's that?
When you
convert.
That's the word.
You don't want to convert into a Muslim.
I used to have a Muslim boyfriend. Like, when I marry you, you're gonna
And then he makes you, it makes you first wife. Then there's,
then
he
because
adds,
I'm married, and then you have
adds-
already made me leave my own precious religion. For what now? I'll not do it.
Can you imagine?
I'll not do it unless you are carrying the word. Put it on my feet. Like Sophia, take the Aduna. Okay, yes.
I
give it to you. I be like, I collect it. I give you all the world.
Okay, this is from B Jala, and he says, Sophia, did you once stay at Serakunda around Campbelltown?
That's where I was born.
That's where she was born,
That's
y'all.
my hood, y'all.
Shout out to B Jala. He remembers you from back in your
Shout out to
your draws
Campbelltown
days.
people. I know, right?
Yeah.
When I saw okay, you just like, so you're Defi. Kaifi Malamba. He used to be that weird uncle. Like when he comes back to the hood, everybody running. Uncle Miguel, you know when we were small and it was raining and then you're washing on the rain?
Yes.
He's the only one that gets you scared. He's so tough and he wants to do that again. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna help. Bro. Hey.
Right here, what's your connection like with your fan base? I know I keep telling everyone, our fans make us who we are. Without them, we are zero. Tune.
I am always talking to them. I've got about 2 pages.
Okay.
Like that keeps us connected. Like we talk all the time. I have personal inboxes. I don't call them my fans. I have sisters and brothers. That's what we call us. Say, hey blood, hey family. You know.
Yeah.
I don't be like, hey, that's my fan. Hey, no. We have that family connection. And trust me, when it comes to hope, they've been out there, like they've been helping. Salute to Movement Sophia. They've been amazing. Yeah,
that's a good thing. But yes, what's to happen apart from your concert? What else are we to expect from Sophia from henceforth to the end of the year?
Okay, end of the year, I'm planning on apart from me being an artist, I'm also an activist. I've been on school tours talking to students on FGM, early child marriage, abuse and all that. So I'll be having a major program by December, calling on all the artists, all the journalists, to get people aware about what females, young girls and boys face, harassment, all those things. People are not really concentrated on that. Like, hey, it's cool. We have a couple of children that have been raped in school by teachers. So we like trying to, build up that awareness. Okay. So I'm planning on inviting all the artists, to give their own point of views.
That's good.
Something education. Apart from entertainment, we also have to
edutaining.
Yeah, edutaining. That's the word.
Okay. It's been great having you here. I can't even believe that the time just came and swooped off like that. I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been amazing. I like the fact that you're able to just become yourself without anyone trying to dictate. But I wish you well. I definitely wish you well.
You too.
Just know that anytime you need us, we're gonna be there. All the time, every time. And as we go right here, this is your song. I don't know who was saying the truth in this song.
Hey, it's me, Big Fa.
iPhone 24.
Manela, lolo dafa am sa. Di mo mom dafa nangu chepe Ronaldo bi. Lolo dafa am. Look at Big Fa face. Why would the woman leave Cristiano Ronaldo dating? For what now?
But yes, anyone you actually want to send a shout out to?
Hey, Benzi baby. I see you, boo boo.
Okay.
Hey, Wula Bayo. I love you guys so much. I love all of you listening. Danny Constant, I love you. Thank you so much.
I got you.
And hey, Muna. Hey, Uncle Wagan.
Yeah.
I see your girlfriend. Thank you so much, everybody.
You have
and thanks to
day.
Afrisol for hosting us. Thank you.
This is a Chill Zone, exclusively brought to you by Afrisol. I'm Danny. Have a nice day.
Boy, beat of my yaga topper. Manakana adanga degget bopper.